The whole idea that Drake lost, and I'm sure there were media personalities that was ready to finish him off forever.
Oh,
but,
he's referring to you, but go ahead. Yeah.
But how was that? I never took that stance, though.
I know you didn't, but I'm explaining.
Ebro, you were running around saying the guy's a cancer. Listen, all y'all media, let me tell you this. I'm at the point where I just shit on all y'all. I don't give two fucks about what y'all say. The way I operate with every artist I've been cool with, y'all just talk. I help careers. That's a fact. There's so many artists, when you think about what Act did for them, it's a difference between me and all of y'all. Y'all will never be me. The way I've been.
All right, so, Act is going off and he's talking his talk. And, I like DJ Akademiks, but I think he's a little bit delusional. I think he's conflating power and respect. He was voted like the most prominent voice in hip hop media. It was like him, Joe Budden, and like Charlemagne. And, that's all well and good, but that doesn't mean that you actually have power or that you have, cachet with these artists. People mostly hate DJ Akademiks. Like I said, I like him, but he's not well respected. So he's kind of going off on this tangent and he's kind of framing this as I'm the big boss of hip hop media. And it's like, no, you have the biggest voice, the biggest microphone. You can, get the most attention, but people mostly hate you. So when you say people owe you or you're responsible for people's career one way or the other, I don't think it's working the way you think it is.
With the top artists, y'all have never been and could never be. You can't take a rainbow-headed kid and make him one of the hottest artists based on how you're covering him, how you're dealing with him in more than a media capacity. That's
okay, so he's talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And here's my problem with this. Tekashi 6ix9ine was going to be a megastar no matter what. If you go back to when Tekashi really got on, it's like 2016 to 2019-ish. Well, this was the era in time where we had the drug rap, like, had the Little Peeps and the Little Pumps, and you had people like Juice WRLD. And this is where J. Cole has an infamous diss song, I think it's called 1985, The Fall Off. Well, here's the problem. When you talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine, he gained prominence in rap because he blew up during the TikTok era. He blew up around 2017, 2018, 2019. That's the peak years for TikTok. That's what kept him out there. Then you got to understand, Act didn't have anything to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine coloring his hair, tattooing his face, joining a gang, robbing people, paying his gang to do crime. He didn't have anything to do with any of that. Then, Tekashi gets indicted on a RICO and he snitches. He didn't have anything to do with that. He goes, he does his jail time, he gets out and he's hot again. Why? People like Kodak Black do songs with him. Kodak charged him $1 million and that was a viral moment, but still, like, you didn't have anything to do with that. And when it comes to him staying hot after that, well, I mean, that's, Vlad messed with him. You bigged him up, right? So I'm not saying you don't have any, say so, you don't have any kind of power. But when you talk about you put people on and you put them in position and you help them out so much, I don't think it's like you're not that important. You were cheering the winning team. These people that he's going to talk about, they were already winning and they were going to win whether he spoke on them or not.
It's just a fact. Whether it's my relationship with him, with YB, with Cardi, and guess with Drake. So when I listen to y'all and y'all say, oh no.
Okay, so he says Cardi, and I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure he's talking about Playboy Cardi. Here's the problem. Playboy Cardi has a cult following that has nothing to do with DJ Akademiks. There's a guy named Mario Judah who had a very viral song a few years ago. It was called Die Roughly. Now, that song went very, very viral, and people were like, yo, you need to, put out some real music, because he was coming with that kind of, heavy rap / rock and roll alternative kind of style. It was new and it was refreshing. Well, he kind of sacrificed his career because every time he opened his mouth, he was trying to get Playboy Cardi to get back in the studio. That's how rabid Playboy Cardi's fans are. And it's not just that one guy. Playboy Cardi he's just like ASAP Rocky or Travis Scott, he's not nearly as big as Kanye, but he's one of those guys who has a cult following that has nothing to do with DJ Akademiks in any way, shape, or form. So once again, peak delusion.
Well, media should be this. Nigga, fuck out of here. This is why I got fired from your show. The biggest artists in the world owe me probably something because I am intricately involved in turning up their career, and my biggest ops who are rappers, I am intimately involved in turning down their careers.
He can't show one example where he turned someone up or turned them down. Everybody he could possibly name was already on the upswing. I hate to say this, but this is peak delusion. Like, I think, Meek Mill is one of his biggest ops. Meek Mill and Lil Baby. When Meek Mill did well, he didn't do well because DJ Akademiks said anything. He did well because he put out good music, plain and simple. When he does bad because he's drunk tweeting and he's putting out bad music. That's just a fact. Lil Baby is not doing poorly because of Akademiks hating on him. He's doing bad because he's putting out repetitious music. He doesn't change his style. And the whole Ratlanta, all of Atlanta is getting caught up in Ricos and people are snitching on each other and people are kind of just over, like the streets are dying. I'm not saying that DJ Akademiks isn't responsible for making some people hot in the social, media algorithm. I'm not saying that when he speaks on people, clips of his don't go viral, because they do. But to say that you turn the thermostat up or you turn it down on their career, no, absolutely not. You're not that important.
Me and every nigga in media is not the same. Y'all don't wield the type of power, influence I got. Y'all would never.
Yeah, this guy, he has no power. You have a microphone and a platform, but your influence is not what you think. It's not as salient as you think. When you speak and you say this person's bad, no one really cares, because people mostly hate DJ Akademiks. But to say that you're that influential, you're crazy, because you're not.
Popping my shit because it's true. So when Drake is at a pivotal moment and I'm like, yo, you're my nigga, I see the media going against you, I see this going against you, and I do what I would have done with 6ix9ine. The whole industry went against 6ix9ine. What I did, I said, yo, okay, that's what they finna do. Let's go. Y'all.
Yes, the whole industry went against 6ix9ine, but he was already going to go to war no matter what. He would have linked up with Vlad. He would have linked up with Trap Lord Ross. The people that you see 6ix9ine with, other than DJ Akademiks, he was going to go that route anyways. This idea that, okay, the whole industry is going against Drake. So do you think if you didn't speak on Drake, he would have just rolled over and died? Do you think he needed you at any point in time for this beef? Like, he literally didn't. The whole internet rocks with Drake.
Don't have it in y'all wheelhouse to do. And maybe when I hear when y'all say what media should do, y'all are beneath me. I'm sorry, y'all can't tell me how to move. I don't want to hear the 12th man on the bench shout out, yo, you a bum. Nigga, I'm dropping 40.
If you guys don't remember it, there was a small window in time where he had a beef with Chief Keef.
Facts. I don't need this shit. I got more money than Keef right now. That's a fact. I'll tell you that now. So I don't need that. But if we gonna keep fucking with each other and there's not gonna be respect on what I'm doing, I'm good. I don't gotta keep playing the little beta shit like, oh, I love Keef, this and third. Hey, that you don't fuck with what I do? Bet. Keep it like that. Straight up. Facts.
So he's mad because, Chief Keef didn't read his message or wasn't replying to him or something like that, something minor. Well, see, here's the problem. Do you think Chief Keef really cares about you? Like, you're talking about, oh, I got so much more money than you and I'm better than you and this and that. Nobody cares. Like, do you think, like, Chief Keef does not care about you? When Chief Keef was getting on and he had his first album, was it Finally Famous? He has a song on there called Hate Being Sober with 50 Cent and Wiz Khalifa. And 50 Cent tells a very viral story of this guy not showing up to the video shoot. It's like the producers were there and the directors were there. 50 Cent himself was there. Wiz was there. And Chief Keef was just like, whatever. Chief Keef does not care about you not liking him. But this guy goes off as though, yo, you don't like me, you ain't gonna show me my respect, it's gonna be like this. He doesn't understand that he's not as important as he thinks. He's as prominent as he thinks. He has the reach that he thinks. But in terms of like the popularity, in terms of the actual power, the actual influence, I will say, when record labels have an artist coming out, they will reach out to him and say, hey, we would like for you to review this and we'll clear you to play this on stream. So he's always allowed to play people's music on stream and things like that. He doesn't get copyright strikes because he is prominent in terms of the reach. So he's free advertising, but he doesn't have the power. Even his own people had to tell him, yo, bro, people like Drake that you rock with, they don't even like you.
You DM that nigga for tickets to a concert. He 21 Savage tried to get you them.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
He didn't see it. Now, Ack, he see everything else you said.
Delusion. Oh, he ain't see it.
Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Ack, he's treating you like how when a thought's in a DM.
Stop.
Oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight. Keep it in the book.
That don't make him a fuck nigga, bro. Like that.
Act that does though. Act that does.
You can see on his face the realization. The point of the matter is his own mans had to get on and be like, yo, you riding for Drake way too hard. He don't care about you like that. Drake treats you like a tool to be used when it's time to roll out an album. When it comes to this Kendrick Lamar beef, yeah, he gonna cozy up to you because you have the biggest platform. Charlamagne got like the second or third biggest platform. Charlamagne don't rock with Drake. Joe Budden got the second or third biggest platform. He don't rock with Drake. Well, you're the number one guy, so of course he's gonna cozy up to you. But he don't really rock with you. Drake backstabs everybody, literally everybody. He been rocking with Future since what, 2012 or so? And he backstabbed Future. Why wouldn't he backstab you?
Because when he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, because he's a fuck nigga. How you showing him mad love, he don't show you no love? Do you think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
When somebody's voice gets that high, you know he's coping.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info. I'm on the
Act,
end
that's
of
not
push-ups.
love.
I'm on the end
You
of
what,
push-ups.
what do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gassed it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo.
And that's what I'm talking about. DJ Akademiks, like I said, I'm not dissing him. I just think he's delusional. He doesn't understand how people use him. They don't like you. You don't have the power that you think you have. You have reach. That is it. You have the biggest microphone in the village. So when people give you that information, they expect you to run with it. But don't nobody really rock with you like that. You're not turning anybody's career up. You're not turning anybody's career down. It doesn't work like that.
All you love is, yo, Act, I'm in the city. Here's 10 tickets to my show. Backstage, pull up. Yo, Act, pull up to the I got the OV. He said Ice Spice the jet before he said you one. Act, you're the biggest media platform, Act.
What that got to do with Drake?
If you're the biggest media platform, why is he not rocking with you in the heaviest of ways? If you're rocking with him like that, you're rocking with this guy like y'all are the super friends, like you're Batman and he's Superman, but he don't rock with you like that because DJ Akademiks is delusional about how people feel about him. You have the reach, but you don't have the respect.
He's the biggest rapper.
Oh, Act, you're promoting him. You're making Act, that nigga be dropping ass music. But you won't say that because you're a number one fan, my nigga. So you be like, yo, even if this shit ass, you might get offline, might tell niggas you know, yo, that shit was ass. But nigga, you get online, nigga, you fucking jump into it, doing backflips, nigga, all type of shit. That nigga can't give you no tickets to his show.
Yo, you booty clap. You're booty clapping for Drake, but at the end of the day, he don't really rock with you. And this is my whole thing. When Act says, I'm influential and I'm instrumental in turning someone's career up or turning someone's career down. People don't have the power. These people owe me. And even he said, even Drake owes me. Nobody owes you. They've used you for what you're good for. And that's it. Everything is transactional. You don't really rock with these people like that. And they don't really rock with you. And it's sad to see that he himself can't see that he's not as influential. You just simply happen to hold this position.
Act. The first nigga he should be hitting up when he tap in the city is you. Yo, I'm in New York. Yo, Act, I got how many tickets you need for my show tonight?
No.
So you guys kind of see it, man. When you contrast what his homeboy said on the live, that yo, Drake don't really rock with you like that, and you see it took this man booty clapping for Drake this whole time from 2024 till 2026. It took him that long of booty clapping for this man to get an OVO chain and a little bit of respect and a shout out. You can see you're not as influential as you think. Drake would not have rolled over and just died. Chief Keef don't care about you dissing him or how much more money you got. Lil Baby is not falling off because you said anything. Meek Mill is not falling off because you said anything. You don't have the power you think you have. You just have the biggest platform. Nothing more, nothing less. He's like, DJ Akademiks is like a cop. You ever see like the cop videos where the cop is acting real tough and the dude tell him, man, you ain't nothing but a bitch with a badge. Take that badge off and I'll wear you out. That's him. You have the force of this big platform behind you, but nobody really rocks with you. You're not really the guy like that.